Hello. Assalamu alaikum,
Hey.
Sohail.
Walaikum salam, Suhail. Hi, how are you?
Good, bro. It's been more than 1 year, a little bit about 1 year, and a lot of things have changed. I believe both
Yeah,
of us got busy with things, with life, and
yeah,
it just didn't happen.
yeah. A lot of things. We're in that stage in life where a lot of things are going on, and you're trying to.
Hmm.
A lot of changes happening. A lot of responsibilities coming from all sides, right? Career, family. So
Agree? Yeah, bro. And we also met very recently after after 1 year, right? Almost exactly 1 year again.
yeah, you. We had briefly met probably at Naureen's wedding. Yeah,
Yeah. I think that's what led to the our podcast getting that break. So we all were traveling and we got busy with that, and then we just never made the effort to start it again. I think that's all it was.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's
I don't know.
I think
Maybe I was not in the mind space to do a podcast.
hmm,
I felt so. Like I was like, okay, I'm doing a lot of things. Man was just like you toddlers, not toddler, yeah, like
mhm.
infant,
7 months, 8 months.
yeah, and then Iman has been a bit troublesome on the yeah, it's an
Yeah,
ongoing process still, but yeah, it's and startup. So I was like, okay, I was not in the mind space. I was not able to handle all of it together with the startup and all. So
it's fine, bro. Happens. I think it's not just you, right? Like even me, got busy. Like a lot of things have changed. Now I'm a father of two kids. Last time we spoke,
mashallah,
I was father of one baby girl. Now it's two girls. Yeah,
mashallah.
yeah. I think last we were speaking, I was a bit active on YouTube. Now I don't.
You had the you. I that seems such like a long time ago. You were like a into the
Mm,
YouTube game, but
yeah, yeah. So now too busy life is too. My kid just woke up. She was supposed to be in bed. She went to bed like 1 hour ago, but she's not sleeping. I think it's because she slept in the afternoon. Not exactly afternoon, like late afternoon, around 5:30. Yeah, up until 5:30 she was sleeping, and now she's not going back to bed.
putting kids to sleep is a never-ending chore and a game. Sometimes it's a chore, sometimes it's fun.
Like I think with Huda and Nora, if there's a system, it works out. The issue was that she slept in the afternoon till very late, and right now she's not sleepy, so she's not going to sleep. Even though we put her to bed like around 8:30, and like I did all the bed routine, I read her story, and I put her, blanket properly, everything. I think it's just the system is a little broken. We're traveling, so I guess that's also there. Yeah.
Yeah, not in the your base, right? You're not at your home base, so
Hmm.
so
How's Iman's sleep routine? Like, how does she go to sleep?
she goes to sleep with stories, with the lullabies, with
Hmm.
a little bit of what do you call this? Holding her and walking around a
Rocking
bit.
her.
Yes, it's not the same recipe that works all the time. Sometimes she say, "I don't want a story. I want a lullaby." It's depending on her
Hmm.
mood. It takes a lot of time, like half an hour, 45 minutes, the whole ritual.
Hmm.
But yeah, she goes to sleep, but she wakes up a couple of times in the night, like a few multiple times. So that
Yeah.
is,
Yeah, it was good meeting her as well. So last time we met her, she was like a baby. We
yeah.
had to hold her, and she was
She was,
crawling maybe a little
she,
bit.
yeah, she just started. She didn't even sit, I think. Maybe she sat, yeah.
She used to sit, I remember. I remember,
Yeah.
yeah. She was around
Yeah.
7 months. Yeah, around 7 months. Yeah, 7 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I had a very proud uncle moment where she came to me without crying. She didn't go to anybody other than
Yeah. She
came to
doesn't go
you
to
and
anybody.
her mom.
Yeah. So she came to me, that too from me. So
Yeah.
came to you from me. So yeah, it was an achievement.
Yeah, like we were discussing this earlier, right? Like I think it's kids, it's all about play. Like I think that's why they find other kids attractive because they know the other kid will also play with them. So they like
Yeah.
that.
And it's a constant thing. Like you wake up and then you need to do something. There's, there is
Mm.
like it's kind of weird initially. Like, okay, why wouldn't this person just sit and chill? That never happens with the kid. They're like always trying to do something or the other.
Yeah. Either it's running in their mind or they have to like touch, run around, climb. Yeah.
Yeah. So self-play is important. Teach them to play with just
Hmm.
themselves. So that is what kind of stories do you read to Huda? Like I was curious, like at which
Hmm.
like when did you start and how the stories have changed?
No, I don't
Because
have like
things get
any.
boring quickly, right?
No, like with
Repetitive.
Huda, the thing is, so we got a book for her. Okay, I can give you an example. Like around, it's been a while. Like we got it around 1 year back, I think, or even more. Okay, it's like a Hajj book. It talks about Hajj. So at that point, she didn't understand anything. She just opened it. She looked at pictures and she's like, "Huh, that's all." And she didn't even talk. And then slowly, it's like, "Oh, the pictures. The boy is there. There's a boy. And then there's the aeroplane, and then other stuff." Okay. Like as she grew up, and then she'll see the book after 2 3 weeks, and she'll get excited again, like, "Oh, this book." And then now she understands deeper things, like, "Oh, they're traveling. They're going to the Kaaba." So as she progresses, the book has more and more meaning to her. When she's very young, she'll just look at the colors and then like, "Oh, there are people over there, and this boy is doing something." So that story, and I'll just make up some story and I'll tell her a story, like not a book. Like I'll tell her, like I'll ask her, What story do you want? Whom do you want about?" She'll just say Khuda. She's like, "I want my story." So
Mm.
I'll tell her like a story about, like, for example, how she was born, just to get that concept. Because she now knows that, oh, baby comes from mommy's tummy. Because she's seen her sister. So she asks, like, she doesn't ask, she asks stories about herself. So I can, like, today I told her story about, like, oh, how we went to the hospital for your birth and etc., what happened and all that, for her to understand those things. Then another story I keep telling her is about like her, like when like big incidents, yeah, like when she had her first allergy. So I tell her this is how it happened. It doesn't grasp the whole thing, but I try to make it simple for her. So this is something I tell her. And then there are other books also, like some moral stories are there, which are easy for her to understand. So even those are there.
Yeah, I think everyone is in that age where she's curious about books. She sits and she says something in her own words about the story in that. But maybe
Mm.
now we need to get more books and
Yeah,
use that curiosity, in the night and all.
I think she's at an age where she would love looking at pictures. Like there's a picture of
Yeah.
elephant and whatever,
Aeroplane, people fly,
airplane.
people, animals. Yeah.
Yeah, good. And how's the workout and physical activity? So I think
It's
very low.
non-existent since 1.5 years. I need to get back. A lot of plans to do. Like I had like a list of things that I wanted to do when I get a job. That was the focus. So now I'm in the phase where my joining is in a couple of weeks, three
Hmm.
weeks, and I have that time. So I'm just planning out things,
Okay.
what to do. But soon I'll get into it. I'll focus on going to the gym in my society itself. We have a new clubhouse opened. There are three clubhouses in the society.
Mhm.
The last one just opened, and it has like a really big gym, and it's like very close to my home. So try to see if I can go there. Even Alia is like,
Mm.
okay, let's try to hire a trainer, or there's this a lot of these trainers who live in the society who come and train
Oh,
people.
okay.
So Alia's thinking of that just a
Very
few times
handy.
a week, like 2, 3 times a week, because that you feel that strength going away, the laziness creeping in more and more, and the
Yeah,
strength going away. You don't feel that invincible as you felt before. So that is something you need to keep in check, right?
that's
So
true.
that will start soon. And yeah, I'm planning to I've started intermittent again, like
Mhm.
it's been a thing. So I'll just continue with that. But a lot of you slip up easily a lot of times.
Yeah, like in my health side, also the same thing. Like for the past, not 1 year, like around 9 months to 10 months, ever since like we got pregnant. Yeah, 1 year, I would say, yeah. It's been like very low workout and food, especially. So my weight. If you remember last year, like I started with the plan, I was at 88 or something, 87, 88. And then by 6 to 8 months, I reduced it to like 74, 73. And
That's
then
pretty
now,
good.
yeah, yeah, now I'm back to like 82, 83. So yeah, so last week we were at, what it's
Parika.
Saukyawana Parika. I don't know what exactly is the name, but it's like a health, what's the exact name for such things? Health something retreat or something. Yeah. So where they control your food, there is like treatments, like for breathing, for back pain, for whatever. So they had all that. I lost around 2 kilos. That's all. And I think it's not a permanent thing. I think the permanent thing, we have to watch what we're eating. Over there, the diet is highly controlled. You cannot get food from outside. They give food, only that is allowed, etc. Yeah.
Yeah, Parika, I think is something that really speak to mom, right? Mom and dad, they go there
Yeah.
every time, and but it seems very like torturous to me. Not torturous, what's the word? Difficult
Hmm.
to just limit yourself to that food. And I initially thought there was no form of you cannot take your phone and like you only
No,
receive
no.
calls, no content, those kind of thing. But if that's the case, then it's fine, I guess.
No, no, it's not that strict. So, like with kids especially, it was even more difficult for us because she doesn't have, like Khuda especially, the elder one, she didn't have any entertainment. She was getting very bored and agitated. Like for her as well, like we are moving homes, right? Like from Dubai, we came here from Abu Dhabi. It's like a new home, and you guys were here, and then like, okay, then now we're going there again, a new home, and like, and then within one day, she was very agitated. She like over there as well, even her food like is what you get there. So we can't bring a lot of food from outside. And she was not having a good time. So we sent her to
What
my
does Uday usually eat?
so she eats what we eat now. So Alhamdulillah, now she can have milk and milk products. So that is like a big blessing. Have you been
Yeah.
spoiling her like with chocolates and stuff? She couldn't have chocolates earlier, yeah, because of the milk and stuff. So now we need to control it again, but we've given kind of like a free rein for chocolate. But other than that, she likes her pasta. So that she has, she just eats plain rice sometimes. So that's a thing she has. She eats like plain, like chicken nuggets type of things. So that is also fine. He likes mutton. So she eats most of the things we eat. So we don't always cook separately for her. Sometimes Fatima does cook. So Fatima handles most of the, or almost all of the dietary needs for Huda and for us. So most of the time she eats what we eat. But she likes pasta, rice, chicken, mutton.
Yeah, I think when we are moving with the just Iman had a separate diet, but now we are like
Mm.
trying to combine,
Hmm.
reduce the spice levels, masala levels in our food,
Yeah.
and so she can also join it, become much easier to do it. That's what we're trying to do. Yeah.
Health. And one more thing. So over there, we had like a blood test done because it's like a thing over there. It's mandatory. Like when you go, you'll do like a blood test just to understand like sugar, cholesterol, and all the other different markers. So for me, so two markers were a bit higher. So cholesterol came out to be very high. Okay, but I was a bit surprised like, because my diet is not that bad. And then like our Shakib and Shane's also came out a bit higher. And then, so I was like, I don't think their results can be reliable. They have some issue. So we did one when we came back home, and it's normal, but still on the higher end. So it's not good. So I think Sweb, like at least me, I have reached at a point where I need to look at my sugar and cholesterol regularly, just because it's
Yeah, I
not
think I might
bad.
be in that worst situation, in a worse situation than
Yeah,
your
it's
dad and mom were like, just go check out yours and Alia's soon.
Yeah, yeah. I think there are a lot of services which come to your home and do it. So just do that, bro. Highly recommend it because it will just give you this perspective of okay, what's like what I do is like I get the results, I like put it to ChatGPT and then like ask it what should I be eating, what should I not be eating? I'm eating this. Is it good? Is it, you know, it's very good. And we are thinking of doing it every 3 months now, just to keep in check. So that came out high. My vitamin D came out low, which is basically need more sun exposure. If not, then we need to take
Supplements.
supplements. Yeah, we both of us. Since our diets, lifestyle, everything is very similar, most of the results were very similar. So these two were the ones in, let's say, not red, like in orange. Yeah, not bad, but not good either. So something to keep in mind. Sugar came out okay, but I want to check again, maybe after going back to Dubai or UAE. Yeah, I would highly recommend you guys to do it
Yeah,
as
I
well.
think we'll do it.
I think, inshallah, most of the things will come out green. Maybe one or two things it'll be like in the orange
The
zone.
usual suspects, right? The diabetes and the cholesterol stuff.
Yeah, diabetes and cholesterol. Like if for us, the sugar diabetes didn't come out bad, so that's good. But it's just good to get an idea about how it's going.
Yeah, and it's all easy in Bangalore to just book us. Somebody will come take your blood and go.
Yeah. So get like the complete profile, whatever, and it'll give you that peace of mind. It's scary as well, like, oh, what if it comes this and then like, but just do it. Yeah.
Cool. Parika, at least something
Yeah.
like really good came out of Parika. Like
Yeah.
and
I
Shakib and
felt
Shaim, so that's like alarming.
no, I think their measurements
They're
were
more
not active.
sensitive to cholesterol.
No, I think their measurements were not active. So mine came out very high. So that was very scary. Like I was surprised, like really. So, and then like I told Fatima, okay, we need to get like second opinion, not like a doctor, but like second opinion in terms of like blood test, just to be sure. Because if if it's really this high, like it's like in the red zone in the sense like a serious risk, you know, it's not you have high cholesterol on it. You need to take medicine or XYZ. So before we change like drastic changes to our lives, let's just check again. And then when Shakib and Shaim's results came also high, then it was a bit sus because they're so young and they have high cholesterol and they're fit, like they're not like
They
unhealthy
all do a
looking.
lot of that. Yeah.
Yeah. So then I was like, okay, we need to look in the second before we make any decisions on changing diet drastically. But of course, we need to manage the diet. Like I think what the issue is we have too much red meat with the fat in it. So that needs to reduce.
We don't have, for us, we don't have a lot of red meat, but we only have chicken. We don't do a lot of,
Mm.
but we have a lot of the chicken thighs and chicken, not the breasts, so which is like halfway to the red meat uh, stuff. So
That's fine.
unhealthy diet is prevalent in our lives, in our especially our
Yeah.
profession.
Just do the blood test, bro. I would heavily recommend. And anybody who's
Yeah,
watching
I
this,
think three times mom and dad called me and asked me to go get it done.
yeah, I would also tell you to do it. It doesn't change your life a lot, but you'll just slowly realize like, oh, I need to watch XYZ things. Like at least you'll get a trend. Like, okay, you do one now, okay, everything is normal. You do one 3 months later, some things have gone up. And then it gives you an idea like, okay, I need to look into this. And then you do one later, and if they're still going on the higher trajectory, then you definitely have to change something like that. It doesn't mean like you do one now and you have to take action as well.
Lipid
But
profile,
that's
it's
just,
called. Right?
yeah, it's lipid profile, cholesterol, and stuff. Yeah. And another thing, of course, like it's not just about food, it's also about movement. Yeah. So I need
Yeah,
to do that as well.
been a long time since I ran.
Let's, I don't know, hold each other accountable.
Yeah, let's do something. Yeah, like go for a workout this week. Sweat yourself a bit. Yeah.
I think what we could do is like maybe message each other when we do something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried like I had tried this with my friend group. Like we post pictures of ourselves in the gym whenever we go. It
Mm.
was very motivating in the start of the year, right? We did it for a couple of weeks, then
Mm.
it's slowly started reducing.
Okay.
But I think we can do it. We can try. No harm in trying.
Yeah, no harm in trying.
So that was one of my goals until I joined the company, that I'll get into that habit
Okay,
of going like a few times a week.
in 3 weeks, yeah.
Get in 3 weeks, get into that zone. It doesn't take it does just take 1 week to
Mm.
kickstart, right? 1 or 2 weeks.
3 weeks is where like it becomes like a habit if you do it consistently. Like you start to form that identity of I'm a gym goer or I work out or something.
Yeah. And yeah, thinking about the job, and I was busy with that for the past 4, 5 months. That was another ride.
Mhm.
You know, it was like, okay, once you have a job, it felt like all that effort that you put is really worth it. But in that interim, the job market and the way the interviews are
Hmm.
conducted, it's totally like, it's a joke. The way we are supposed to do lead coding and things like that. So I
Yeah.
was doing that constantly every day, knowing that I'm not gonna use this in my work if I join somewhere. But that's how it is, and you're supposed to learn that. And you follow the subreddits that people are talking about the job market, and you go to LinkedIn. It feels like the
Hmm.
world is changing too quickly, and I need to catch that last bus to get into back into the workforce. But that was another ride. Yeah, I'll be joining DocuSign soon, hopefully, with the background verification. There's no issue
Sure.
there.
Mhm.
Yeah, lead coding, grinding, did like almost 1,000 questions, I would say,
Right.
some multiple times. So now it's like a little okay. I know I have these tool sets in while doing lead coding. I can have these solutions I can think of based on the problem. Like
That's good.
a lot of people are creating these courses and selling
Mhm.
them as lead coding courses, system design courses, LLD courses, and they're making a lot of money.
Yep.
And that's good.
It's like what has happened is like there's a lot of people spend a lot of time on social media nowadays, and that's where uh, like there's content, and then the content creator itself has a product. That's that's become very common now. Like instead of studying through like standard courses or anything, like there's a content creator who has a product, and you build that. It's called like a parasocial relationship. Like you know that person, but they don't know you, and you trust them, and then buy their product.
Yeah.
Doesn't like it sounds like, oh, is it a scam? But most of the time they have good things to sell.
It's not that good. Like I bought these courses on system design, lead coding, and it gives you a good structure to
Hmm.
get to where you want. Otherwise, you're just figuring things out on your own, and becomes hard. So if you have that structure, and and a lot of people are there in the community, they talk about things. So it's a good community thing as well. You have taken you're doing some interesting
Yeah.
SaaS-based course.
No, 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 it's not SaaS based. So before this, like I was working on like that micro SaaS using like vibe coding and building it. It's like kind of done, but like in the meanwhile, like there was this like it came in the right time. Like I followed this guy called Ali Abdullah. He had an offer which was basically it's called 1K challenge, $1K challenge, where it's a 6 week long thing. It started Monday actually, yes, not Monday, Friday, 1st of August. And the challenge is to earn 1K online in 6 weeks. So the thing is, most of the people won't earn that 1K. So that's why it's called challenge. It's very difficult, yeah, like to $1,000 in that time. The course itself is around $1,000. So if you are good at it, you might reach into it. So why I took it is like my what do you say, long-term plan doesn't involve me having a 9 to 5, but something of my own. We've talked about this before, yeah. Like a job can only take you so far. Like you cannot scale up quickly with the job. There are some places, like Alhamdulillah, in my current job, I have scaled up quicker than, let's say, the industry standard. It's because it was a startup which has grown to like a unicorn. So that kind of thing doesn't happen every day. So it's because of that luck, let's say, and I'm also part of building it. It's that way. But in a traditional job, such a growth doesn't happen. So so that's why business. So what's the 1K challenge? You got the gist of it. So right now, so how it's structured is there are four missions. Yeah. So the first mission is very simple. The first mission is to earn $1. But you know about this. I sent you the link and you paid $1. So this is
Yeah.
basically, I sent it to dad as well. He paid. I sent it to like two of my friends and one of them paid. Okay. So what's the mission one was basically like, okay, you need to be able to receive payments online. Without that, you can't make money online. So you need to set up payments and make sure it works. That was just mission one. A lot of people have challenges. Like there were a few people who don't have Stripe or PayPal in their country. So it's very difficult. So you have to like find some weird way to do it. And some people have, like in UAE, actually, for me as well, it was a challenge. Like you have to have like some trade license or freelancer license or something. Luckily, like we have a waterproofing, so I just put that. Okay. And it worked out. So the payments I'll receive to waterproofing account, but I don't mind. It's okay, whatever. It'll actually come to my account and then I have to like withdraw it. So that's how it works. Anyway, I don't mind. Actually, the part of the challenge also is to learn the skills and like break out of that, fear of selling things as well. Like, I feel like building the thing was easy. Like right now, it's becoming easier and easier by the day. But
Definitely.
selling and finding the people who will buy it is difficult because uh, I'll tell you about the first challenge is done. Yeah. So the second challenge is to sell, not even sell, to create a pre-ordering page for a $10 product. You don't build the product, you just make the page. That's all. And the product shouldn't take you like more than 1 week to build. It should be like a small product, maybe like 5 hours or something to build. So that's the second challenge. So I'm doing the second challenge now. Let's see how it goes. So what I'm building is it's a very simple product. Basically, you upload an invoice and it will just give out all the essential fields in Excel format. So it's a very basic, what do you call it? It's
Tool.
PDF to Excel extractor. Yeah. So that's what it is. Let's see. So in the community, there are a lot of people also. So like the $1 challenge, a lot of people will post like, "Hey, this is my $1. Like, just if you want to support me, you can buy it." So some people like buy the other. $1 is not a big deal, so they just buy. So even for the $10, a lot of people have started posting like, "Hey, this is my this thing," and other people will look, and if they like it, they can buy it. It's not a lot of money, $10 also, but $10 is a bit of a commitment. Like, okay, like I'm putting some money on the line.
Yeah.
It's a tool, it's a validation process, the mission number two. So I'm currently in mission number two. And let's see how it goes if I get any pre-sales within the community. Else, I'll have to go outside and find somebody who might be interested in something like this.
Mm.
I haven't built it fully, it's a pre-order. So that's the thing. So that's the challenge. Like you don't build it, you validate it. Like, okay, there's at least one person who's going to buy it. Then you build it. And it's a $10 product, so you should be able to build it in like 7 days because it should be a small product. It cannot be a massive this thing.
Can be
So,
anything, right? Not just software.
oh, it can be anything. A lot of people have like for example, Notion templates or some PDFs, some guides. So things like this as well. So that's also fine. There's like two things, right? Professional side of things, and there's like personal, like B2C and B2B kind of thing.
I think courses can do very well. If you can, I've seen this, like, for instance, like, let me give an
Hmm.
example. If you're getting into investment banking, right, there is this
Hmm.
PDF file called 400 questions of that you need to prepare before you go for the investment banking interview. So there are
Hmm.
similar courses like that for system design in software engineering, for low-level design in software engineering, or a lot of other things where it's a structured format for you to learn. So,
Hmm.
so people are ready to pay for this so that they can just subscribe to it, like you can say lifetime membership and all that.
Hmm.
So that is
But
the becoming quite easy to sell.
that's true. Like, so the next mission I know it's to like mission number three is to sell it to 10 people. Yeah, either you can do the
Uh,
same product and sell it to 10 people, or you can make another product and sell it to 10 people, like get at least like $100 in sales. So it scales, log. Just a second, Swab. I'll get my battery. I'm gonna pause. Okay.
yeah. So these structured things have become quite famous, like these
Mm.
courses. Like it's not like a video thing, but it's like a way
Hmm.
to like like people have to study this 400 questions for interview investment banking like through a PDF, which might not be the best case, but if they have like a swipe thing, something like
Hmm.
that, that's easier to. I just saw this, so yeah. If you have to,
So is it like paid?
no, you can get this PDF. Like I
Okay.
can get a for system learning system design. I can get all the but it's all scattered everywhere. The
Yeah,
solution. If there's one course, I'll just pay like $15 or $10. I'll just can go through like a website, easy to consume kind of thing.
that's good, bro. I've seen this one as well. Like you mentioned in the this one, like a lot of people are in tech software, and they have posted like tips on interview, tips on negotiating salary for specific niches, like for tech itself. Like how do you negotiate a higher
Yeah.
salary? Like a playbook. Like I'll offer a 15-minute call for this. Like all these people are selling. Yeah,
And
good.
also there are these yeah, like you mentioned, there's this company called Top Mate, where
Mhm.
you can, register yourself as an advisor and people can book your time slot
Mhm.
to help in anything. Like for instance, if somebody wants to get into data science, right, you can put yourself there and,
Mhm.
you can say, okay, I'm available between these times. They can book a meeting and you can set your own rate. Like I'm worth 1 lakh per hour or I'm worth like 500 rupees per hour.
Okay. Yeah, it's the market is moving there where like you're less and less like in a corporate job, and because it's more and more people want to do their own thing, I feel. Or I don't know, we are growing up and this is how we feel.
No, I've seen a lot of people trying to,
Okay.
like, especially now with AI and all, it's that I follow these
Yeah.
subreddits on entrepreneur slash entrepreneur slash micro SaaS slash SaaS. So those subs are booming, and a lot of people are building, showing what they're building,
Yeah.
and all. So
That's
it's
the way,
just
bro.
the building part has become democratized. So it's now all
Mm.
if you need a good idea and a good sales and marketing strategy.
I think even a decent idea is fine. Don't even need like something crazy.
Yeah.
It just shouldn't be too flashy because a lot of people do the flashy things already. It has to be a little bit boring because else the entry is very easy. Like if it's boring, it doesn't attract people, other people who want to do it. So a little bit
Why not
boring. Yeah.
sell things on Gumroad as well? Gumroad?
Yeah. 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 So in this challenge as well, like we use a site called what's it called? Stan Store, very similar to Gumroad, but Gumroad takes around 10% commission on each sale. So that's a bummer.
Creator store, huh? This one Stan doesn't take anything.
It has a monthly subscription. But in Gumroad, you can like browse and people can find your product or whatever. Here, there is no browsing. You have to market it on your own. Basically, why like we're using Stan Store is like the course creators have like a special deal with them. So they'll charge $1 for 60 days. So for the whole duration of the course, it's just going to be $1. So that's why we're using that.
Intense.
Yeah. I'm like thinking about what to do next. Like, where do I go market it? Like, it's a bit cringe, going to Reddit, for example. Hey, I have this thing.
Yeah, and
Right?
Reddit has become quite the gatekeepers, like rightly so.
Yeah.
They don't want very strict limits on promoting your own things.
People have found like it's similar to like YouTube, right? Like, for example, you just create a video. Hey, I have this product. This. Please go buy. Like, nobody's gonna buy that because people will click. They'll be like, "What is this?" They'll move away.
No, but on
So you
Reddit,
have
like,
to.
there's no platform owner, right? It's the community. There are moderators who can remove you.
It's not that you have to provide some value,
Yeah,
and
the
then the
value is
moderators.
the yeah.
Yeah,
That is
that
what.
value is the hook, and then like from that funnel, you'll get like some people who'll go and
Yeah.
like you'll have like some link. I've seen this guy. Okay, like he. I don't know if you follow this YouTube channel. It's called like Startup. What is it? Startup Planner, Startup something. Forgot the
What's
name
his
of
name?
the. I don't know his name, but what is it called? Wait, start. I think it's Riley Brown. Yeah. No, not this guy. Sorry. Just a second. Anyway, so the channel is about like he invites like a SaaS founder or something who makes money online, and they talk about their journey, like okay, how did they like get their customers? What product are they building? What stack are they using? So I remember like one guy whose like main source or channel was Reddit. Starter story. Yeah, starter story. That's the thing.
Caster.
Not
Oh,
starter story. So he got this guy who's like his thing was Reddit. Okay. So he told like I have like a strategy for Reddit, which is basically around. So I'll create a post which is a very helpful post for the community. Okay. So his product was basically you've heard of something called Lovable. Yeah,
yeah.
so it's like a platform which you prompt and it builds like a website or whatever for you. It's quite good. And he did the same thing for mobile. So he went to like a community where people are building stuff, like, building products and SaaS. And he's like, hey, this is, you know, like a helpful post, like, a lot of people are doing this. So he gave like a huge text. And in the end, he's like, people use tools like XYZ product, that is his product, and cursor to build this thing. So it was not an ad for his thing, but he mentioned his product as an example you can
Light
use to, yeah, a
product
very
list.
small this thing. And the post was quite good as well. So
Yeah,
it
that
got a
that is
lot of
the main
upvotes.
thing. Yeah.
So maybe like 1,000 people saw his post and like 10 people or 5 people bought his product. Like maybe a few clicked and then some of them bought. So that's how the strategy is, but it takes time to do all that. So you got to put in the work into it.
That's become the place, the gold mine for LLMs now.
Yeah, it has limited a lot of things as well. And Soheb, how's Alia doing?
All good, all good. She's planning a trip with her friends. She's excited about that. And work, yeah, it's going. I think she's trying to see what's the next step in the career. I'm telling her to try out, see what happens.
Okay.
And
Okay,
yeah, bro.
bro. All right. I think that's all from for today. Maybe we'll talk about other things in the future.
Yeah,
So this is
bye,
our
bro.
episode 13. I was checking my notes. We had 12 episodes before this. And
12. We
and
did 12. Damn.
the platform Riverside has also changed a lot. So I need to go and understand because they keep adding new features and they have like a Mac app, it seems. I'll see how probably better than the web-based thing.
Cool, bro.
All right, bro. I'm gonna stop recording.